and delicious for me.
And it was delicious for me. Yes, I would like to go to Mexico someday. Yes, and try that food there. I think it should be a different experience having good food here than having it there, because we are in the context, in the culture, so that's different. That's a pretty good thing. I love traveling, and of course I love trying new food. Thank you very much, Oscar. How about you, Luis Felipe?
The question for teacher.
Yes, the same that we asked.
My favorite foreign food is the hamburger, which is
Hamburger
very traditional from North America.
from North America. Yes, that's right.
I don't like Monsean food.
You don't like what? Sorry?
I don't like Monsean food.
Seafood? Myanmar?
Seafood.
You
See,
don't
see.
like seafood? Most of seafood. Okay, I understand. I love it, but I understand that there are people that don't like it. Okay, pretty good. Thank you very much, Luis. And last one, number five. Now, which? Okay, Jairo and who was the other one? Victor, I think. I don't remember. Who raised?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher
The
number
pie
five.
question.
But let
My
me read
favorite
it.
food.
But let me read. No, we are in question number five. Jairo. Jairo and Victor are going to answer question number five. Okay. Is your country famous for any foods? Oh, that's so easy.
Yes, teacher.
What foods? Jairo, go ahead, please.
Yes. My favorite food is Italian, and I really like the pastas, lasagna, and pizzas.
Jairo, one question. But you don't sound like you are from Italy. You sound so Colombian. Well, that's what I think. Am I correct? Are you from Colombia?
Profe, disculpe, ¿me estás oyendo?
Yes, I can hear you.
Profe, ok. Em,
But Jairo, pay
¿Le
attention
repito,
what I
profe?
said. Yes. Are you Colombian or Italian?
Italian, profe. Italian, profe.
¿Tú eres italiano?
No,
Jairo,
no. Ah, no, colombiano.
pay attention. The question that you were supposed to ask was number five. La pregunta que debías contestar era las 5. Ay, pero les dije como tres. No mentiras, pero es que creo que te está molestando el internet. Era las 5, Jairo. ¿Cuál es la comida más famosa de tu país? Y me dices que la italiana. Yo, pero este muchacho no suena como italiano. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Ay, Dios, me hiciste reír. ¿Ok? Pay attention to what I say. ¿Ok?
Ah, profe, es que lo interpreté como comida de gusto de otro país.
No, mira,
Ay,
la anterior sí porque dice foreign. Favorite foreign dish. O sea, tu plato favorito extranjero, del extranjero, ¿sí? Pero la última es, is your country, tu país, famous, famoso for any foods, por algunas comidas? Of course. Okay, let's see, Victor. And Victor, tell me, what are the
Okay,
foods your country is famous for? Are you Colombian,
okay,
Victor?
teacher. Colombia is famous for its
profe,
gastronomy.
pues dando respuesta, es my
Espera, espera,
favorite
Jairo,
Colombian.
espera, Jairo, que ya le di la palabra a Víctor y le interrumpiste. Espera un segundo.
Okay,
Continue,
teacher.
Víctor. Si es que es importante alzar la mano, Víctor.
Sí,
Continue,
teacher,
please.
yo alcé la mano.
Pero debes tenerla arriba para saber quién tiene la palabra. Pero bueno,
Ah,
continue, please.
okay, okay. Colombia is famous for its gastronomy. I like the bandeja paisa and the asado huilense, two phenomenal regions.
Phenomenal regions. Yes, that's right. Absolutely. I agree with you. Estoy totalmente de acuerdo contigo. No es que yo sea cansón que me haga el favor y me tiene que tener la mano. No, lo que pasa es que tu compañerito tiene problemas de internet, pero si él ve que tienes la mano arriba, pues de pronto no va a hablar porque pensará, se dará cuenta de pronto que estás hablando. Es por eso que lo hacía, para que no se interrumpan entre ustedes, ¿listo?
Listo, listo, teacher, hágale.
Bueno, pero Jairo, bueno, dejemos a Jairo que iba a hablar. Espera, Neider, ya te doy la palabra en la siguiente diapositiva, ¿listo? Jairo, go ahead, please.
Yes, teacher. My favorite Colombian dish is tamal and changua.
Tamal and Changua, perfect. That's a controversial because Changua has lovers and haters. And but I understand. Okay, let's give the chance to Nader because just the last chance, and we continue with the next one. Okay, Nader, what's your country famous for? What kind of food? What's your favorite food from here? Are you Colombian, right? Nader.
Sí, profe Elástico.
Yes.
Um, Here in Colombia, where are phones or ajiaco, empanadas, arepas, and bandeja paisa.
Yes, that's right. Ooh, yeah, ajiaco. Wow, that's something out of this world. I really love ajiaco. That's spectacular. One day I have to eat to try one of them because it is a long time that I didn't taste an ajiaco. Perfect. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Remember to raise your hand so we don't get confused with the others, okay? Traten de alzar la manito, con eso no hablamos al tiempo para que se entienda, okay? Okay, so what are we going to do? Production. Think and write. What are you going to do? It says, think about the culinary traditions of your country and the special occasions when people come together with family and friends to enjoy meals. ¿Ok? Piensen en las tradiciones culinarias de su país y las ocasiones especiales cuando la gente come junta. Mentiras, cuando gente viene junta a comer. Es lo mismo, ¿sí? Cuando come junta, ¿sí? Entonces, ¿qué tradiciones culinarias hay? For example, I can mention one. When we have baptism, ¿cómo se pronuncia? Baptism, sí, baptism, it is so usual that you eat rice with chicken, right? The famous arroz con pollo. In every baptism, we have it. Cada bautizo nos dan eso, right? That's so traditional. It's a culinary tradition in our country. For instance, on December, we eat natilla and buñuelos, right? That's a culinary tradition in our country. Is there any other? For instance, on Christmas, we used to eat. ¿Qué comemos en Navidad? For instance, in America, it is so traditional to eat turkey, right? But not like in the same way in Colombia. They have their traditions, we have our traditions. That's a culinary tradition from us. For instance, on New Year's Eve, we eat, most of families used to eat tamal. That's so, in many regions, it is so famous. It is a culinary tradition, right? So, what are we going to do? And it is a culinary tradition to make a barbecue on December the 25th or on January the 1st, right? El 31 el primero hacemos asado. That's a culinary tradition from Colombia. So, what are we going? Keeping this in mind, with this example, you have to do the following. You are supposed to write a blog post, ¿ok? Entonces van a suponer que van a escribir un post en un blog. And you have to have these three things. First, and pay attention to this, if an individual from a different cultural background, so I mean a foreigner, yes, were to explore Colombia cuisine, they would. How this should be. Let's think in an American guy, okay? The boyfriend of one of your sisters is from the United States, and he will come to Colombia, and he will try, of course, many different dishes, right? Let's suppose what he or she, let's say his boyfriend, he would eat. he would try um, bandeja paisa, he would try ajiaco, he would try cocido boyacense, he would try cuy in pasto, I don't know, with popcorn and salad potatoes, okay? I don't know. So think about this. Next one. Give information about a traditional dish or food from your country. It's exactly the same on the beginning. And number 3. Describe a special occasion or festival when people gather with family and friends to share food and write about it. So you can join these 3 aspects and you can do this. Think on a holiday in Colombia. Let's think on a special occasion when we join, when we gather with our family, right? And we prepare typical food. And in that time, let's suppose that a foreigner is going to share with you and your family. So write a post telling that anecdote. For example, I'm going to give mine, but of course I'm gonna say it in Spanish so you understand it, and of course you're going to write it but in English, because if I write it in English probably you can get my idea in English and write it. No, I would say it in Spanish, so you just think on yours, okay? Entonces yo voy a decirle en español. ¿Para qué? Pues porque si la digo en inglés pues de pronto se toman ideas de mi ejemplazazazo. No mentiras, es un ejemplo ahí, el primero que se me va a ocurrir, pero pues ustedes la van a hacer en inglés, ¿listo? Entonces, ¿yo qué haría? Si yo quiero que cumplan estos 3 requisitos en un solo blog, pues sencillo, voy a hablar de una reunión donde reúne la gente, valga la redundancia, la familia, ¿sí? Vamos a preparar, o las abuelas, o las mamás, o yo también, bueno, no sé, lo que sea. Vamos a preparar una comida típica, muy típica, ¿sí? Y además vamos a invitar a un gringo, a un asiático, a un, no sé, alguien de otro país, y va a compartir con nosotros. Entonces vamos a hablar de esa persona, que le vamos a dar a comer, ¿sí? Que vamos a preparar, que nos parezca que sea algo típico de nosotros, y en qué ocasión vamos a compartir en familia e invitando al extranjero. Entonces cuenten un párrafo que incluya esas 3 cositas. Ojo, que es lo más importante. Miren que están preguntando con un would cuando traemos al extranjero. Entonces el extranjero, ¿qué haría? Ahí pueden aprovechar y practican el second conditional que vimos en plataforma. ¿Listo? Entonces, importante que esa partecita del escrito quede en el second conditional, ¿ok? Listo. Aparte de eso, hay otra información adicional. Dice use connectors of contrast. Utilicen conectores de contraste. Pueden utilizar although, pueden utilizar however y pueden utilizar despite. Ahí hay unos ejemplos para que empiecen a adquirir más vocabulario, y esos conectores de contraste los pueden utilizar en su párrafo para enriquecerlo y que quede bonito. ¿Listo? That's basically what you are going to do. And now, where are you going to do it? ¿Dónde lo van a hacer? I'm gonna share this.
Profe, disculpa, ¿me puedes recordar cuál es el segundo condicional?
El second, uy. ¿Alguien se acuerda? Porque yo no debería decirlo. Porque eso se supone lo deben haber hecho ¿qué? En la plataforma.
Es que a veces me pasa que de pronto tengo claro digamos, de pronto pueda que tenga claro qué es, pero no recuerdo a qué pertenece, ¿me hago entender?
Listo.
El
Primera.
is y el would.
Ajá, una oración lleva el would y la otra lleva pasado simple. ¿Listo?
Ah, ok.
If I would, I had bla bla bla. ¿Listo? ¿Qué les iba a decir yo? Ah, ya. Ah, pero no estoy compartiendo. Esperen un segundo. Entonces, ¿qué van a hacer? What are you going to do? You're going to go here and you're going to write about... one second, please. About this. Okay. Esperen que me volví un 8. Ya, okay. What are you going to do? You're going to enter this Padlet. I'm going to share this link for you. What are you going to do? You're going to click here on plus sign and it appears this. And then you will write here as I'm writing the instructions, okay? One sec, please. Here, when it says subject, you're going to write your name, okay? And here are the instructions. When you finish doing this, you're going to click on publish, okay? And that's it. And where are you going to do this? I'm going to share this link to you. Hold me just 1 second. There you have it, okay? So you can go to the chat, click on the link, and you can start working now, okay? Just be sure to follow all the instructions, okay? Is there any question? ¿Alguna pregunta? No? Okay, so you can start now. Yes, Jairo, tell me.
Yes, teacher. Profe, discúlpame. Dentro del blog, la nota que vamos a hacer, ¿tenemos que anotar la pregunta o
No, no, no.
simplemente
No, no, no,
el
haz de
texto de
cuenta. No, no, es súper fácil, ponle cuidado.
del evento?
No, tú vas a contar, es una anécdota, lo vas a contar ahí. En mi familia nos reunimos o nos vamos a reunir o nos reuniremos, bueno, como lo quieras manejar. Lo importante es que, pues, que cumpla los requisitos. Vamos a hacer un sancocho de cola el 24 de diciembre. No, vamos a hacer una marranada, ¿sí? Vamos a mandar matar marrano y vamos a llevar al gringo para que vea la sangre y se asuste. Y vamos a ponerlo a que ayude a pelar, a lavar el cuero. Bueno, no sé, cualquier cosa que se les ocurra. Estoy aquí inventando, ¿no? Y entonces vamos a preparar esa lechona que es un plato típico, una marranada que es algo tan típico de nuestro 31, porque en esa época todos nos reunimos y hacemos eso, ¿listo? Entonces ahí estás hablando de las tres, pero entonces, si el gringo viniera, entonces lo pondríamos a, no sé, a recoger, a lavar las vísceras del marrano, por ejemplo, ¿sí? Entonces averiguas cómo se escriben vísceras, por decirlo así. Y eso es básicamente lo que vas a hacer, ¿listo? Y Dios mío, pero están llegando muy temprano, todavía quedan 7 minutos. Bueno, ya empezaron a acosarlos,
Gracias, profe.
chicos. Ok, ya empezaron a acosarlos, entonces no quiero acosarlos, pero porfa, traten eh, de finalizar, que nos quedan 7 minuticos, ¿listo? Con eso le damos paso a los chicos que se conectan a las 9. Yo no me acordaba, yo juraba que estaban en la sesión de las 9 y hasta ahora estaban a las 8. ¿Listo? Entonces para darle espacio a sus compañeritos que se conecten ahorita. ¿Sí?